everyone, how we doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Clary. I had a tubal reversal done July 28th at Rio Bravo, Mexico with Dr. Diaz. So after the 2 months post-op, I start trying to conceive October. Sorry. So the end of September, let's say that. So October, nothing happened. I didn't conceive. So October 14th, I got my period. It lasted 3 days. 3 days. Heavy, crazy, like always. And it stopped. 4th day, I had nothing, not even a drop. And I was like, what's wrong here? There's something wrong. My cycle is never this short. And I was like, I mean, hopefully it is. Oh my God, I'm so happy. No. The next day I didn't have anything. The day after, neither. The 3rd day, nothing during the day. I start spotting at night. 3 days after the cycle stops. Normally, my cycle is around 7-8 days, sometimes 9 or 10. But that's, you know, sometimes I guess depends on what I eat, depending on my stress level and things like that. Since after the tubal ligation, before that, it was a 7-day cycle. That's it. Nothing. Didn't extend that long. So anyways, let me not make this that long. So I start drinking as soon as saw the spotting again, but it was like dark blood. It wasn't fresh like the normal cycle. I was like, okay, whatever. This not normally is something sometimes happens. So I kept spotting for a week after or so, on and off, heavier one day, another day was like, it was like the period, but it was dark blood still. I didn't have cramps, I didn't have anything. I just had the spotting. On day 16, I start, no, a little bit before that, day 14, 15, I start doing some more research and about the supplements that I'm taking. I've been taking Vitex and myo-inositol, selenium, vitamin E, vitamin C, and I stopped the L-arginine, I don't know, that's when I run out. And I'm taking the prenatals, of course. But anyway, so I started doing some research, and actually, I read that Vitex is actually for people that don't ovulate and they have a short luteal phase. I don't have any issues with that. And I start taking it because in another post on Pinterest, I know, I'm so ignorant about just following people, not really knowing the whole history and just trying to go the natural way to make my ovulation better and egg health better and blah blah blah. So actually Vitex is for that. So when you are a normal person, you are supposed to stop it 5 days on your cycle, and I never stopped since the first time I start taking it. So that's why the month before my period was 11 days, and this month, I mean this cycle, it was for 16 days. So I stopped it on the 15 and 16. I have no period whatsoever. But anyways, I have talked to my doctor that same week, and she ordered a hormonal panel, which it came back that my prolactin is below the normal, but there's nothing wrong with that. Prolactin basically is the hormone that it helps with the milk production and some other things. And well, mine is 4 and it's supposed to be 4.8, something like that, so it's not that abnormal. Everything else was perfectly fine. The testosterone is a little bit on the higher end, but it's still normal, which she told me I can fix just improving my eating habits. I eat lots of sugar. I know, I'm addicted to sugar. It's hard. I've been trying. It's just that I work in a doctor's office, and it's not an excuse, but every single day, every other day, people bring donuts, they bring candies, they bring this, they bring that, and cookies and muffins, and oh my god, I see anything sweet and I start drooling. Let's say it that way. So anyways, that, and I eat meat. In my house we eat a lot of pork. I will say I eat pork once or twice a week. Red meat as well. We eat carbs. I like rice. I like rice almost like every day. It's just so hard. If I don't eat rice, I don't feel full. But anyways, I have to improve my eating habits, and I have to cut down on coffee, which I have already. I'm down to just like this much. I swear, this much is espresso, but it's this much of coffee, which I used to drink 3, 4, 5 times a day. I'm not drinking any tea with caffeine. If I drink tea lately, it's just like chamomile. So I'm trying not to overdo with anything else. I had stopped alcohol. Well, I had one drink here and there if we go out, and if I know I'm not, I mean, you know, after the ovulation time, I'm not drinking, except for these days. I'm a little stressed out. Work is just a little crazy. But anyways, people, so my OBK said that I ovulated, or I was like, I was the high fertile dark line came out on cycle day 21, which is driving me nuts because it's today cycle day 28, and the only symptoms I have is sore boobs. But you have sore boobs for PMS too. I have nothing else except weird dreams, and I'm not sleeping well, which I was reading, it can be pregnancy symptoms. I don't go by that. So let's see. I also had my blood drawn on Friday, which was cycle day 25, which was too soon. But if you do the pregnancy test with the plasma, not a regular blood test from the lab, it's just you take the plasma and you put 3 drops in the cassette, in the urine cassette, and it will show earlier than your, like a week earlier or so than you're expecting day of your period. So that came back negative, and today is, you know, 2 days after. So I mean, I want to think positive, but I don't think it happened. We'll go from there. I'm gonna wait, and if in 2-3 days more I don't get my period, then I will test again around cycle day 35, which will be, I don't know, DPO 12 or so. I have to be honest with you, I don't have an exact math right now because everything I just write it down or put it on my apps. So I will give you an update. And have a beautiful day, ladies. Take care. Thank you for watching. Come back.